Hi, my name is Shebba Green. Today's date is 3/7/2011. Today is Monday. An audio visual of me, gets orchestrated by Mr. John Oliver. Okay. My name is Shebba, of course. I want to thank everybody from the beginning that has helped me so that I can reach this point here. And as you see, I'm sure there was false claims. Yes, hi, I'm a person. Sorry, I have to come to you like this, but I am unfortunately disabled. So where I'm going with this is I'm making this audio visual so you all can see I am a person. I am a human being and I do need help. Let's start with my childhood. When I was a kid, I was born into this world November 28th, 1961. I was born when there were no the machines. There was no ultrasound. So my mother, she was moving and she fell impregnated with me on the steps. She hit her bottom twice from one step to the next. When Mama fell, I twisted. They didn't know because they didn't have ultrasound. When I was born to this world on Thanksgiving Day of November 28, 1961, I came here with my lower extremity twisted, and that's due to they didn't know that fall did something to me, but they listened to Mama's stomach and my heart was fine. So back then, if the baby is breathing, the heart is fine, the baby is okay. Well, that's not always true because here I am. What it did is they put me in Scottish Rite Home from Crippled Children when I was told from when I was 2 hours old up until I was about 9 or 10. They broke my hips and my knees to straighten my body back up and kept me in a body cast for that long to try to straighten it up. Well, God is good. It did work. They said it would never work, but they had to do something because that's what, medical people do. Well, here I am. I can stand, I can walk, I can even run, and I played basketball and went to the service in my time. But now here I am. I have gingivitis. I have degenerative disc disease. I have emphysema. I have asthma and also bronchitis, excuse me. And the emphysema and the bronchitis is the worst because it's really hard after being an athlete all your life. All of a sudden you can't breathe, to gasp for air, you have to moderate your stepping patterns, you have to slow down. And I'm an athlete. That's something we don't believe in. I can't even pump my iron anymore due to this. But I still do off and on. The doctors just don't know. Y'all don't tell it. They'll never know. But it's livable. I can live with this because God gave it to me, and He's never gave me nothing that He didn't want me to go through. He never gave nobody nothing, and He's helped me out. I mean, I've had a great life. I really have, and I'm still a happy person. You have. I'm not upset about this. I'm not teed off. But God, if you can break this menopause, really, I'm really not well with this, okay? I just want y'all to know the hot flashes, I really don't like this. But it's also a criteria I'm having to live with. Don't want to, but He says I have to do it, so I can do it. But the hot flashes really are not cool. But the gaining the weight thing I'm having the problem with is because of my mouth. My mouth has a real bad gingivitis disease that has went to my bones. None of my other family members, except for my mom, I don't have wisdom teeth like she didn't, and I have this gum disease that has broke every tooth in my head, as you can see. The only teeth you see are these. The rest of those spots you see, those are teeth in there. They're just all broken. All the teeth are still, that's why my face is still full. I'm needing a pledge from my family today to help me to get this surgery on March the 31st at 1 o'clock. I need $300 so that they can go in. They're going to, of course, they're not going to pull them. They're just going to break these teeth out because they're not even, it's really transparent. They break. They're just going to break them off, cut the gums open, bring all of the roots out, scrape the gums, scrape the back and the front and also my palate to get this disease out of here. This disease has caused me to be from 180 pounds to 131 pounds. I cannot eat, I cannot drink. and I have lesions all the time, pops up in my mouth, and I take antibiotics. To break that down, in the last 2 years, it's only been 3 days I have not taken antibiotics for my mouth, for the infections. And also I've been using an E-pen because I'm having reactions to this medication because my body is so full, because not only with the emphysema, we're going to call it COPD, that's chronic emphysema, asthma, and bronchitis. That's chronic, all of it. Also, I'm a chronic pain patient. I also have high blood pressure now. I have kidney failure due to my body going through so much. I have a cardiovascular heart valve that needs to be replaced, but they said that I'm okay because my heart is in good shape. It's just the valve that runs to the heart. It's the problem, but I had that as a kid. But now it needs to be corrected. I have hormonal deficiency. I also have degenerative disc disease, the kidneys, the lungs. The lungs is the worst things because of emphysema. One lung, the left lung, is this lung because I'm 6'4". That lung is filled. Let's go to my right lung. I only have that much that don't have emphysema in it as we speak. So when this all goes all the way up, they do lung transplant. So far, praise God, I haven't had to go there. This emphysema is sitting, and it's actually cooperating. And I know that's kind of crazy, but that's just the way I talk. It's moving, it's progressing, but not in the rate it's supposed to. How about that? How about God is making this sit to a standpoint till it's time for me to go home, so I don't have to go through that surgery, because I have other surgeries I need to go through. So at this point, I'm just going to say thank each and every one of y'all for being there, for listening to me. Even taking time out, y'all, just to push the button on the computer to see how Shebaa doing. It's me. And I am blessed, and I'm doing well. And I pray that God provide provisions for you all also. But if you can find it in your heart to help me, I really would appreciate the help for the surgery on March the 31st, because I really need this. I need to be able to eat, because to walk around here and have to wake up in the morning and take an hour to breathe. Yeah, it takes an hour to, I have to sit down, I have to go to the bathroom. I can't go to the bathroom because I can't breathe, so I have to wait till the brain and the lungs catch up just so I can go to the ladies' room. From there, I have to stand downstairs there about 2 or 3 minutes, stick my head out the door, get the air from outside, keep the door open, just so the lung, because it changes, it does, believe me, it ain't the brain. The lung knows what weather is what. When it's hot, I can't breathe. When it's cold, I can't breathe. When it's warm, I can't breathe. But God made provisions, and I'm being able to do this without this oxygen machine. And people is foregone with this disease, they have oxygen machines. Look, I don't. All I have is a nebulizer to control the asthma and the COPD. And I take blood pressure medicine. I take an Advair disc mist. Also, that's changed from the 250 to 50 to 500 now. That let me know I'm getting worse. But it's still medication, so I still got a chance here. I'm 50 years of age. Don't I look good? I know it. But anyhow, I want you to know that these diseases are not fiction. This is actually what's going on in my life. I have paperwork. I see doctors. And in a week, my weeks are full, because I'm now in actual breathing classes and going to stress classes to live. That's what this is. I'm just living. And I want to thank y'all for taking time to listen to me. And y'all have a blessed day, and thank you.